Hello YouTube, this is Scarecrow Kaiser. I'm going to do a deck profile for you here right now on my Eradicator build. Now that the trial deck is out. Yeah, so my starting Vanguard is there's a terrible glare. Is Spark Kid Dragoon. Look for grade 3. Obviously it helps you not misride, and in a deck where you break ride, it's obviously good to be able to search for grade 3s and stuff. He's very solid in this deck. He's very good. Trigger lineup for the Eradicator draw, for the Eradicator heal, for the Eradicator crit, and then 4 Jins. He's not an Eradicator, but you don't need that many Eradicators for to special counterblast in this build especially. And yeah, so 8 crit and he's got a good effect. Grade 1s, we got 4 Red River Dragoon, the 8k vanilla. We got 4 Demolition Dragon, the 10k grade 1 beater. Very good, very helpful, good boost and attacker. 4 Wavering Guard Gulls, our perfect guard. And then we got, for the last of the Eradicators in the grade 1, we have this guy. He's your standard counterblast 1, get a plus 1,000. This deck, it's not uncommon that you have a lot of face-up damage sometimes in game, so he can actually be relevant and useful. And he's just a static 7k, so he's been pretty well. And our last 2 grade 1s are 2 Rising Phoenix, not an Eradicator, but as I said, you don't need to play that many Eradicators for it to work. And because you do multiple rides and you're starting Vanguard moves to soul, you often have quite a bit of soul, so you can obviously soul blast at least once, but if you ever had to, you could probably do both in the same game easily. Onto the grade 2s. 4 Thunderboom Dragoon, our 10k beat stick. 4 Spark Rain Dragon, our 12k beat stick. And then 3 Dragonic Death Scythe, very good card. He kills those grade 1s. You have plenty of counterblast usually in this deck, as I said before. I've got 3 because I don't want to go too heavily on him because he's only a 9k and he has counterblast 2. I have debated whether I should play a 4th one, but I kind of like 3 at the moment. It's been working very well. So, and then lastly we have grade 3s. So we first have our 4 Break Ride Vowing Sword Dragons. This card's very good. He swings decently because he can easily swing for 13. He's 11k base. His Break Ride's pretty good. If only he didn't have to kill front row, but then he'd almost be too good. But he's very solid. Riding a Vowing Sword over a Vowing Sword, and if you get a 3rd Vowing Sword, and it's really good. And then our last card, we have 3 Sparkhorn Dragon, an Eradicator, actually playable now. The trial deck's out. His limit break, he swings for 15, and he has a pretty good on-hit effect of counterblast 1 Eradicator, and it forces your opponent to then kill one of their own cards. It'd be too good, almost, if you got to choose yourself what got killed. It's because he's only counterblast 1. It's almost fair, but yeah, he's good. He applies pressure. He's big. When you break ride him, he's extra big and hard to block. There's a lot of times where my opponent's at 4, and he's attacking for without even being boosted, he's attacking for 25, and the opponent just has to hope I don't crit them. And even though I don't crit them, I still get to use the effect and kill something. There was one time in playtesting I attacked for game, but they healed at 6, and I was like, well, not that bad. Now I can counterblast and you have to kill something. So it's a very cool card. Yep, that's it for the build. It's very cool, very fun. Obviously, We're going to be seeing a lot more Eradicator. Like eventually. They're very good. Yeah. Thanks for watching.